a minute earlier. And let me quickly do the announcement on Discord. And then, as always, I will open the feedback channel in 2 or 3 minutes. And then everyone can send some cool stuff. Alright. I hope the audio is working. Let me know if everything is working, but yeah, microphone looks good. Let me check the background music. And hello Synesthesia, hello to Jerome, hello Dub, and hello Wings. And Wings is not able to join today because of some exams. So good luck, Wings, if you see the VOD. And hello Pizza Enjoy, Jake ID with volatile ID. ID alert, ID police. Yeah. I hope everyone is doing good. And hello iRide, welcome, new FL update peak. I wanted to, and hello Laser Blue, welcome. I wanted to watch the FL video. I had it in my feed, but I haven't found time to watch that. But what's new? What's new? What's part of the update? Is there anything worthy to install FL again? And hello Norway, welcome. Lots, okay. Feedback stream jump scare. And hello Corn Vibes, welcome. Okay, I will open the channel in around 1 minute, so prepare your demos. And hello Spawn Dubstep on Twitch, welcome to the stream. So prepare your demo with a download link enabled, or just an MP3 file or WAV file whatsoever, so I can track that into Ableton. And then we will listen to some heaters, hopefully. I'm really looking forward to check out some fresh stuff. And also, today only 1 demo per person, because I don't have that much time. Around 2 to 3 hours. That's my schedule. And yeah, I only 1 today, Chrome Webs. I'm sorry. And hello Kirito-kun. Do you think it's possible to use a plugin like a vocal synth for rock vocals? I don't know. Depends on what you want to use it for. Do you want to use it as a layer or whatsoever? What's your plan? Okay, alright, okay. Okay, I will make the channel ready now. It's called Stream Feedback. It will appear on Discord in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now it should be there. And now everyone can send stuff. Projects open now 2 to 3 times faster. This sounds really promising. I wished Ableton would optimize the DAW. It's really slow when you only have 200 empty audio channels open. Projects are a ton faster now. FL got boosted or something got added then. I might install it. I wanted to check out the multiband delay. And also Hammer for some sound design, because now I have the knowledge to understand what everything is doing. Okay, we have some demos already. Let me download everything. And hello Tredorum, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Then we have Paul, Dash, Laser Blue, what were the ones called? Divine Judgment. The one by Dash is called Metallic Terror. Title sounds interesting. The waveform already looks really promising. And then the V11. Oh, unreleased ID playing right now. I don't want this to be played. Yeah, V11. And then there's yeah, that's it for now, I think. Yeah. So if anyone wants to send something, you can still send in stream feedback. Not in the regular feedback channel. Oh, I've seen no, right? Am I stupid? No. So if anyone wants to send something for the feedback stream, not in the feedback and VIP share channel, but in the stream feedback channel. Right. We have one more. Okay, now let me read the chat. They made multi-thread sample processing now, so it opens like 2 to 3 times faster. You're fine, nice Drome. Especially if your projects have a bunch of samples. Multi-threading, got it. Another win for the FL gang. I'm updated as soon as possible. Today is a good day for FL gang. Also, yeah, Ableton also got an update, but I'm already running it for like 2 months because I'm always using the beta. And hello, Ronoya, welcome to the stream. Storm outside right now. My internet is so cooked. Oh my god. Hopefully it does not die, Laser Plume. But yeah, the VOD will stay online, so everyone can see some stuff. As one dubstep, there's a dedicated channel. Can I copy it? I think I can't open it here in my browser. Let me see. But usually there's dedicated stream feedback channel. I can't open the link. Or maybe I can. Oh no, I can copy it. I can copy it and export it to my browser. But in the Discord, maybe you just have to close and open Discord again. There's the channel called Stream Feedback with a flame symbol, and in this channel you can send stuff. But yeah, I downloaded it now, so you're fine. What was it called? Ah, no, I haven't downloaded it. Oh, you sent like a whole ID folder. Which one? Which one, Spawn? Only one. I can't listen to all 10. Please tell me which one. Hey, BassTi, I used an Interstellar-inspired melody in one of my tracks. Am I allowed to send it in, even though it's not really modified? If it's not ripped from Interstellar, yes. But if it's ripped, if you just recorded the movie, then not. But if you made it yourself, then that's okay. Baby toddler waveform versus buffed steroid waveform. Just check. Slicer 2 is a really cool one. That Slicer 2 sounds pretty much like it, but it's something else. But it's a different sound, right? It's not the same sound. I think that matters. But yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, feel free to send it. Meanwhile, while people are still sending stuff, we can continue with the first one, which is called Granulator 2 Color Base, for real, by iRide. The waveform looks really good, so let's have a go. I'm really excited for this one. And hello, Body of Play, welcome. Still piano, okay. Also, let me know if the audio volume is loud. New soft clipper, okay. Might be possible, iRide, might be possible. Nice intro, yes. I think I remember this one because of the vocal. Really clean. Oh, here, iRide explain better than. I know it's crazy. Really good intro. I agree, Synthesia. I agree. And hello, Den Kick. Welcome to the stream. Sharks jump scare with the respace build. Really nice. I love the mix down. The transients on the little hits are so good. And hello, Whiplash, welcome. This is really sick. awesome stuff. Really, really good. I have 1 or 2 points, which you might consider. But yeah, this was top level. Really, really sick. Extremely clean mix down. But yeah, 1 or 2 points. I think in the intro, you can, or you should turn down everything else and leave more room for the vocal. Where is it? Yeah, and or make the vocal louder, or use some N-Silk for some spectral sidechaining. And I also think you could add maybe some elements which are panning left and right here and there, and also the vocal could maybe be more stereo. I don't know, but it's really not that stereo actually in the intro, so maybe you can just expand everything. It's very producer oriented. I say it's a bit too sporadic lags. This is also something Laser Blue, especially in the first half. We will get to that. But yeah, that's it. Maybe the respace. A little bit more of cutoff filtering. Yeah, in the first half, you have the bass, you have the layers, but you don't have a real main sound, if you know what Laser Blue and I'm are saying. Maybe you can add an additional layer which is playing a melody or something. If I should just turn up the vocal, I just turned it down like last night because I thought it was loud. Okay, but I can turn it up and add some more white stuff. Nice. Vocal could be wider. Also, in general, the width in the drop could be wider. You could add like a completely new layer to just fill out the really wide area, because it felt really dense, but it did not feel as wide as it could be. And this is also why I opened up the stereo tool, because you can see it really clearly compared to the millimeter stereo thing. This is also a free plugin, by the way. And only on the clap. You can see the clap perfectly fills out everything, but yeah, maybe just some more stereo stuff. And maybe an additional layer to get a main motif. You can hear the granulizer. And in this section, you had the main motif. You had the color-based stems, which are also a little bit more stereo, which was nice. But yeah, sound design-wise, production-wise, idea-wise, this was really sick. Again, I have a layer which is already doing that, but it's like probably just too quiet. Okay, yeah, maybe just turn it up. I think this could solve the issue. But besides that, really heavy and cool and melodic and everything. Yeah, the hi-hat. It's so clean. I agree. Shout out Spec Comp, I guess. But yeah, that's all I can say. And you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. You're welcome. Let's continue with the next one, which is by, let me quickly check. Which is by Paul Synesthesia. All right. Let me close this for a second. Divine Judgment ID. Nice synth. This ID is just me learning how to actually make that. Okay. Nice intro. Maybe in the pre-intro, cut out the low end on the synth here. You don't need that rumbling. Good idea. I like this little hit, which is playing the rhythm. I also like the intense atmosphere. Really exciting. Ooh. Nice. Really sick. Nice flow. Yeah, this was really good. Maybe also everything could be a little bit more wider. Maybe make one of your layers wider or add a parallel chain with some more width. Maybe parallel reverb chain, cut out the mids, the mid area in general, and just some high-end stereo maybe. Also for my taste, it could have had more high-end. But I think, yeah, for everyone else it sounded fine, high-end wise. But I like it a little bit more high-end heavy, to be honest. But yeah, sound design was crazy, flow was crazy. Drums were really good. Nice background elements. Yeah, that's all I can say. Really nice. I'm out here modifying my ID so I don't feel too bad sharing it because it sounds like shit. Alright. I feel marked. Yeah, wider would make it better. Yes, this is insane. I will need this released. Yeah, same. Also, Paul, Synesthesia, had a different ID. I think a month ago or 2 months ago, which was also really sick. In a similar style to this one. And you're welcome. Not gonna lie, the wideness is fine personally. I really like that low source sound. That is really wide. Yeah, there was some wide stuff for sure. It wasn't mono. Maybe some more crispy sides. But yeah, that's awesome. This might also just be a personal preference. And hello, P Newton. Welcome. Yeah, nice anesthesia. Nice. Yeah, that's all I can say. Thanks for sending. And keep working on this one. Really sick. Really enjoyed it. Okay, next one is Metallic Tear-Out Basement Atmosphere. I don't fucking know. Blah, blah, blah. Type beat by Dash. Alright. And hello, Who Cubs. Welcome to the stream. So let's have a listen, I would say. Mine might be a bit atonal. Oh, I like atonal stuff. Getting right into the happiness. I think I can directly point out something, which is the sub bass. You have the fundamental, of course, but I think it would be a little bit heavier and better if your harmonic content of the sub bass would be more present. You have some harmonics going on down here, but they don't sound really audible. Atonal, yes, this is cool, but needs more tone. I also agree. I like the crowdy texture. But yeah, I think my main issue so far is the sub bass. Also, what I can recommend you, I probably think you have like a granulizer or something, which is playing the entire time. Render it to audio and then work with the audio files and make them tighter with the volume envelopes, chop them up and create like a rhythm with the sound. So it does not feel that sustained. I think it could be way more energetic if it had like a proper flow going on. Had an older version mind, that's why I said 8. Okay. Strictly get method for grabbing tone out of noise. Yeah, there is a rhythm going on, I agree, but maybe you can emphasize the rhythm by just chopping it up and drawing some dedicated or shaping it with some dedicated volume envelopes. And also maybe add a different layer for a tonality, or what you can also do with a spectral gate is to isolate the formant from the sound. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit messy in the tonal area. Maybe you can boost one frequency with an EQ, maybe isolate that with a spectral gate, and boost that on top of it. The snare, maybe has a little bit too much high end, but too less transients. Maybe you can increase the sidechain, add a pre-attack to the sidechain, so the impact of the transients is higher. Also, the transients looks a little bit too round, needs to be more clicky. Maybe just take a kick transients. Also, the transients of the kick also does not look that heavy. Maybe you can also replace that with a snappier transients, like a Waxio transients, for example. Also, same here, the rhythm is nice, but it needs to be tighter by, as I said, chopping it up and drawing some volume envelopes. And maybe adding more layers. The chronic is nice, I agree. And yeah, also as Laser Blue is writing it, some tonal information would be nice on top of it. Also, I think the kick does not fit in general. It's a really long kick. Maybe you can just find a short, snappy one with a really nice transients. But I'm sure you will find some nice stuff. But that's it. What I can say, Dash. I hope I could help you with my suggestions, improvements you may do. But I think this has lots of potential. So I'm looking forward to listen to an updated version when you worked on this one. And thanks for sending. I have a reoccurring problem where my sub gets boosted a ton when exporting. By the way, please lower the sub frequency when listening to my submission. Okay. Do you have a master EQ somewhere? I don't know, but yeah, I can turn down the sub, no worries. Also, I will import the new submissions when we have completed these ones, so I don't always have to go to Discord and download the new ones. So we'll first do the next two, and then I will download the new stuff, so don't worry if you don't see your submission yet. Okay, V11, I think this one was by Laser Blue, right? That's a weird problem to have, yes. That waveform is nothing but a break. I like this waveform. Laser Blue time, yes. Yeah, probably a master issue. Yes, you, Laser Blue. Nice intro. I think maybe you could add a parallel layer of the vocal, but just frequency shifted down or shifted pitch down. I think this would be nice. Ooh, I like these kinds of intros with the percussive drums. Laser Blue magic in action, yes. Has some deviate vibes going on. I like that. That's really good. Square 5 or square 4, which is actually good. This is the creativity we need. At least square 6. Nice panning. Yes, no way, yes. Q4. So bad with blows, I could never do this type of shit. Oh my god. Look at this beautiful DC offset. I love DC offset. Ah, the panning. Tessa Egg minus 4. Watch the Tessa Egg 4. DC offset, my beloved, yeah. This is my favorite one so far today. DC offset gang. We can't get together. I like the melodic switch laser blue. Definitely works. The first submission was color based, P Newton, so don't worry. By iWrite. Swag. The drum made in 0. Wow. Wasn't there a sidechain too much? Yeah, here. I think you should get rid of the sidechain on this section. I respect for Ara. Go sidechain. Is it the method? Really? Was it on purpose there or by accident, Laser Bloom? Okay, you kind of like to do those. Ah, okay. Felt a little bit out of place, to be honest. Just with Ghost sidechain. Yeah, this was a journey. And hello, Future Queen. Welcome. Whereas in this case, but I remove it cause it threw you off. Yeah, it threw me off. But if you want to leave it in there. So don't worry. Okay, you love Ghost sidechain. Hi guys, nice. It was perfect, but maybe you can increase the harmonic content of the sub bass a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. To just give it some more warmth. Ghost sidechain helps so much with the rhythm and flow. I need to use it more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was also too long. Maybe make it a little bit shorter. I don't know. I wanna my shitty as a thing to get played in front of. Aber no, yeah, you don't have to feel embarrassed or anything. Feel free to send whatever you have, and I can give you some feedback. So no worries. You don't have to retreat. There's not a lot of low mids in this. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the main bass was really nice. Maybe also make the tonal information of the square thing a little bit louder. Yeah, the fills were really good. The mixdown was really good. Intro was really sick. Maybe on the kick, I would increase the sidechain in the intro a little bit, if there was sidechain going on, or delay the bass sound, the spectral bass thing, a little bit to the right. But yeah, just some tiny micro stuff. Exactly, no way. Exactly. Here to love it, everyone's music, including mine. Okay, P. Newton. You're all getting something to love anyways. Laughing is fun and healthy. It is healthy, but not in this context, Ronoya. We are here to improve. So that's the point of everything. I know if I put sidechain in the show. Okay. Maybe some spectral sidechaining. Not yet, Future Queen, not yet. We are doing it by order. But that's all I can say, Laser Blue. I really enjoyed it. It was really creative. And I can see this on Pod Zero, to be honest. This was really sick. Feel free to send me a new link in the DMs, Ronoya. And I will just download the new one. Alright, cool vibes, alright. But yeah, you're welcome, Laser Bloom. You're welcome. I really enjoyed it. And it was really nice to witness this spectacular rhythm tune. Really advanced sound design. I really like that. Okay. Yeah, the next one is by Chrome Wipes. I think you deleted it. No, you sent it to me in the DMs. I remember. So this one is by Chroma Wipes. And after this one, I will download the next batch of submissions. So don't worry if you don't see your submission yet. But Zero, don't take underground artists. Though, yeah. I've also sent some stuff a few times already, but without any success, which is a little bit sad for the underground people. I will send mine if the stream continues. I gotta make a call. Yeah, no worries, because and have a good rest of your day, and maybe see you later. Laser Blue, why the fuck are you also in hot search? Is this called? This one is really chill. You just said you will download the next batch, but I wanna ask, am I in the queue? What is your Discord name? I think also P Newton, right? Let me see. Wait, is it the cat profile? What is your Discord profile name? If it's different from YouTube. And what does your profile pic look like? Okay, see you, Veronia. See you. You can reroute later if it's your turn on the submission. Just those 3 extra letters. The thing is, I don't see the names properly because of the streaming mode. I see Spawn, I see No Way. Then I see a Carillion name with a cat profile pic, Future Queen, Tredorum, and a wolf or something. I think that's you, right? With a P at the beginning. And the link you send is named. This is a SoundCloud link, but downloads are on if you want to listen to the full. If this one is yours, then you are in the queue. The fox. It's a fox. Okay, I'm sorry. He's in there. Okay. I'll download these after this one. Nice sound, Chrome Wipes. I really like the synth. Or the pad. Nice stereo. I also like the noise. Very chill, I agree. Nice chords as well. You wanna go to sleep already? True. really chill. I like the vibe. I want my music to make people step back and reflect. That's a nice goal. I think with this one, you reach that in a way. Very relaxing. Liminal space type beat. To normalize the audio though, yeah, I agree. You can just turn it up a little bit. Oh no, now I played it from the beginning again. We were here or something. Minecraft soundtrack. Yeah, this was really quiet. But yeah, now it's louder. I'm always cool vibes. I really like the noise in the background. Maybe it's like some sea noise from the sea, from the ocean. It's really well in the high end. Also the synth is really what is the right adjective? It's really pulling you into the song. So a rumble in the lows at some point, maybe a respace. I agree. Sometimes you have some low end going on. Let me try something. That's a sign. Yeah, I think the sub bass could have some more harmonic content, like I added with the phase distortion. The phase distortion, by the way, is free by kilohertz, so you can just throw that on the sub bass. Maybe with these settings, you can play around with the drive. Definitely make sure to normalize it. To not normalize it, normalize on 0. It's getting a little bit too static. Maybe add or remove some elements. Yeah, maybe you can add like additional bell layer or anything. Or maybe some quiet arpeggio in the background. Makes sense, you're playing Minecraft right now. But in general, really relaxing. Really open in a good way. Yeah, this was really nice. Really nice break from all the heavy stuff. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, as I said, as we said, also in chat, the sub bass could have some harmonic content, maybe respace or anything, or just give the sub bass some more harmonics with the phase distortion, and maybe some more layers. But yeah, this is already really good. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you will be able to add some more additional cool stuff. And definitely keep it going. I really like the atmospheric stuff you are putting out. So thanks for sending. I feel relaxed now. Thank you. Guess who didn't upload something chill and let back today? Okay, let me download the next batch of submissions. And yeah, then I will, or then we can continue. The next one would be by Spawn, if I see that correctly. But Spawn sent me an entire playlist. Can you please choose one? Which one should I listen to? I can't listen to an entire EP or album. I'm sorry. Just choose one. So can you tell me which one I should download if you are still in chat, if you hear me? If not, I will wait until you say something. Otherwise, the next one would be No Way. With a nice mid-tempo song. At least the hashtag says that. No Way contrast. Then we have the cat profile pic. Hyperpop ID. After that, it's Future Queen. Then we have Tredorum. And then we have P. Newton. And also Ronoya, which I will download in a second, and then see what time he sent to determine when it has to happen in the queue. The one's experimental, I don't know about it, so I want to know what you think. Mine is short as fuck. And hello, Million. I'm gonna send something over. Nice, that's nice. And you're welcome, Chrome Vibes. You're welcome. Have I made your day somewhat better? Definitely. Chilling in Dying Light and listening to the stream. Nice, P. Newton. Nice. You are having a good time. Okay, which one is this? A Withdrawals remix. I hope it's not a popular song, so I don't get a copyright strike if it has some popular vocals in it. And Ronoya sent something 10 minutes ago, which means that it's it's at the end of the queue because the other ones were earlier. Okay, it's not popular. Okay. Thanks for checking, for telling me. And yeah, Spawn hasn't said anything yet, so we will just continue with No Way, because I won't be able to listen to an entire album or EP. So only please tell me which one I should listen to if you can hear me now. Okay, Contrast by No Way. Nice progression. Nice sub bass. Nice drum pattern. Really unique. Really quite interesting, I agree. Ooh. Yes, a Future Queen. I also thought it would be like rhythm now because it fit rhythm-wise, but yeah, this is mid-tempo. Really interesting. This is a weird track. I don't know how to feel about it. Nice build-up. One thing I noticed, and hello Gatti Little in the Twitch chat, welcome. Maybe you can remove the low end rumbling here in this section, before the build up. Maybe turn down the high end a little bit in this section, just a tiny bit. The mid tempo is underrated. Also, you can filter the high end a little bit more in the build up. In the Twitch stream, you forgot to. Oh, I forgot to change the title. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. The Twitch chat, not the Twitch chat. The Twitch title always resets to the stream I had earlier. I don't know. Thank you for telling me. I don't know. Thank you. Nice flow. Maybe some high-end reduction in the 3.4, 3.6 area. Maybe 1 to 2 decibels. This is a really good track, I agree. A shout out, no way. Let's look and see this to make. Yeah, it sounds better with the high-end dip I did here. Does not feel that ear piercing anymore. Der Schuh auseinander. Who is Joe? P. Newton? But besides that, the mix sound sounds really good, no way. Oh, melodic switch up. Okay, okay. I see. I really like the melodic progression here. Sub bass is really nice and full sounding. And hello flow, this sounds almost like a bounce. You mean a future bounce? This little drum fill or something before the melodic switch up. This is what Gatito Little is writing. I agree. I agree. Yeah, maybe some drum fills. Ah, this is already it. Ah, I was hoping for another drop right now, but yeah, this was really, really sick. I really enjoyed it. Especially the melodic part right here. Oh yeah, this was, or the more atonal part was also nice. What you can maybe do is apply a notch filter. We can quickly try that. Yeah, between 190 and 280, somewhere you need to find the right spot. But I think sometimes it was a little bit muddy. And maybe in your chain you can get rid of a little bit of the lower mids. To just get it a little bit tighter, if you get what I mean. This is what music should sound like. I was about to ask if this needs a second drop. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I was hoping for another build-up now. And then, yeah, another drop. With some maybe melody changes, rhythmical changes, and stuff. I feel like it needs a turnaround or a little pause before that melodic part to make the change even more interesting. Let's listen to the change again. Yeah, maybe you can make the transition a little bit better by giving it some more time to switch into the melodic area. I can kind of see what Gatito is aiming in the text. In the suggestion. Yeah, the transition is really rough, I agree. Maybe you can give it one more bar or something with a filter, with a fake out section, convolver section. I'm pretty sure you will find a method. Lots of low mid muddiness on this. It's a really nice. All roads lead to a mixing session. I made something like this. Reverb sweep, maybe. Yeah, maybe some reverb sweep already could help, or maybe some granular section, some panning, or just a drum fill, just to get a contrast between the atonal side and the melodic bits. That's I think ideal. Looking forward to check it out, Million. But yeah, besides that, no way. Really nice. yeah, that's all I can say. I really enjoyed it. Nice theme, and I like the weirdness you talked about. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for sending. Okay, next one is the Hyperpop ID by, let me see who sent it, by the cat profile pic on Discord. I don't see the name, but yeah, whoever made that, feel free to say hello in the YouTube chat or in the Twitch chat.
Let's shine brighter than the stars. Let's soar through the sky.
Nice vocals. So spectral. We love spectralness. Really nice vocals.
We'll just go for the gold. I can see it in your eyes.
I also love hybrid hyperpop. Yeah, hyperpop is something nice. There's some good songs out there. One thing I noticed on the vocal already, there are some clicky noises from the mouth, from the tongue, doing its thing, if you know what I mean. Some, yeah, higher frequencies. Maybe you can remove them with a de-esser or with some de-clicking. ASMR noises. It's not a separate noise. It's part of the vocal, which is always happening when a word is finished. When the voice is finished speaking the word, and then there's some stuff from the mouth movement in combination with the tongue happening.
Just go for the gold. I can see it in your eyes.
Also in this section. I think here you can hear like really well, like some little clicks. Nice progression. Ooh. I really enjoy it. One thing, Marshmallow, there is a layer going on in the mids and in the high end, which is supposed to play a melody, I guess. But it's really quiet. Definitely turn it up. So it's not just sub bass and drums, and you actually get some melodic content. Oh, sorry for the jump scare. I think here you can hear it a little bit better, but it's playing a little melody loop, and it would be nice if this was enhanced. The drums sound really good. I would not say it's the same progression which you have heard 10 millions of times. Definitely a nice progression, but I think it's not overused or anything. I play this on loop. Yeah, it's really addicting. Also, the vocal can be louder and more stereo, wider. Right now, it's basically just sub bass with some harmonic information, and we want the harmonic information to be louder, or the tonal information. Nice vocals, as I said before. Also, the vocal can be a little bit louder, or everything else quieter. I can hear a bit of right remix on this. True. Like he did for underscores. Oh, nice lead. And hello Duba, welcome. How do I get roasted? You can read the pinned message in the YouTube chat here. And there's a Discord link. And then you can send your unreleased submission in the stream feedback channel with a flame icon before it. And then I will download it. So feel free to send a SoundCloud link with a download enabled. And then I can listen to it and feedback it. Where's my logo? Because I really hate my logo. Also here, I would say the lead can be more stereo and also in general louder. So maybe just add a stereo parallel layer. Or make the lead louder and make the vocal more stereo. Because the lead is a little bit clashing with the vocal, I feel like. Maybe some spectral sidechaining between the lead and the vocal could help. But yeah, this was a really nice tune. I really enjoyed the vibe. Nice progression, nice drops. I think just the mix down on the melodic elements could be a little bit better, like I explained during the song was playing. So yeah, thanks for sending. And I hope I could help you with my feedback ideas, feedback suggestions on this one. So definitely keep working on it and then release it. Next one is Complextro is so back. It was you, Dankik. Okay. So now I can apply the person from Discord to YouTube. So thanks for sending. And yeah, I hope I could help you. And you're welcome. Next one would be the Complextro is back ID sent by Future Queen. And it's really short. Can maybe bump it up a little bit. Spicy Rhythm Drums Volume 1 Drum Fill Jump Scare. Alright, yeah, the progression. Really euphorizing, really uplifting. I really like the progression. The kick. The kick is really tiny. Yeah, it's hard to turn up because the mix down needs some improvements, and the kick is really clipped. So I would just choose a different kick sample which isn't that maximized. Maybe a softer kick in this context, and then you will find a better balance between the bass and the kick. Yeah, the FM basses were sounding fine. The little square thing on top. This one is a bit too loud in this context, but if you bring everything else up, then it could work in context. What we can do is to see what it would sound like if we threw the magic on there. And the magic, you can probably already imagine what I'm doing now. It's called spec comp. I think I clipped with a clap for some reason. The clap was sounding fine. I think just the kick sample in general is too maximized because it does not work if you turn it up. And hello Suyash, man, I have some work in progress stuff I really want to share. Yeah, sure. Feel free to send it in the stream feedback channel. I think this helped a little bit to make it fuller. Of course, this is not a recommended fix on the master. So make the individual sounds fuller, fatter, more maximized, so it works in context. But yeah, it was really short, so I can't give more feedback. I hope I could help you, Future Queen. I see potential in this one. You just need to improve the mix down a little bit by the stuff I just explained. I feel like the first and third bar are very empty and could have something. Yeah, let me check again. You mean in the call and response switch up. Maybe you could add some background arpeggio, some background type things like some vocal chants, a pad which is in the same key of the tune, but also make sure to chop the pad according to the rhythm of the basis of the flow. So it's not just a static pad in the background laying underneath. So this could help to make it less empty, I would suggest. Yeah, I hope I could help you. If there's anything else you want to ask, which I could suggest something, feel free to hit me up. And as I said, I see potential in this one. You just need to improve the mix down and add more stuff, make it longer, and then you should be good. And you're welcome, Future Queen. You're welcome. Thanks for sending in. Okay, the next one is by Tredrome, and it's called ID. And the waveform looks really maximized. So let's have a listen. Ooh, this is loud. Really nice flow. Nice sub bass. And hello, Virtual Rain. Welcome to the stream. Just a little bit too noisy. This EQ already makes it better, in my opinion. So turn down the high end a little bit or compress the high end a little bit more. So it's not that harsh at ear piercing anymore, but more flat. Yeah, also when you look at this spectrum right here, and you just look at the border of the waveform, you can see what the EQ is doing. So without, you can see some spikes here, these spikes on top of the waveform. And this is the annoying part. And with the EQ, yeah, they are gone. So you just need to fix that to make it more pleasing. To make it more pleasant, I think that's the right term. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will add a filler thing in this gap. In general, the bass was really full. I really liked the character. You had this background arpeggio or background melody. It does not make sense for me at the moment, but dependingly, dynamics, the sub bass, the noise from the sub bass. Okay, so maybe just turn it down like I did with the EQ. Depending from what you do in the intro, it can work with the background melody. So yeah, you can leave it in, you can get rid of it, depending on what you do in the intro. And possibly the stem bass. Ah, yeah, true. I hear that. Yeah, it can also be from the sustain bass. So maybe just the EQ adjustments on the sub bass, on the sustain bass, could help a lot. But besides that, I really enjoyed the flow. I really enjoyed the fullness of the basses, and I hope you will turn this into a full song. So thanks for sending. And this is all I can say. If there's anything else you want me to explain, just hit me up. And that's it. Thanks for sending, to Drome. Really, really nice bass and flow. And also the drums. The drums were also nice. Okay, next one would be by P. Newton, right? Was this by P. Newton? Yeah, I think it was. Withdrawals Remix to Master. And you're welcome, to Drome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yes, truly. Alright, alright. Nice vocals. Nice arpeggio in the background. You don't want this DC offset in here. Usually I like DC offset, but in this case it completely interrupts the transition. Rendering issue, okay. One thing which I'm just noticing, you need sidechaining. There's, I think there's not sidechaining going on, especially not on the snare. It's not that drastic on the kick, because the kick is already really loud. But maybe, yeah, just add some sidechaining on the kick and definitely on the snare. Just in general, add sidechain whenever there's a huge sub bass going on. I also think the drums could be filtered more. They are really, really prominent compared to everything else. Because the vocal is filtered. Okay, you do have sidechain, but it's hella tight. Okay, increase it. Increase it. The vocal is filtered, and this is why I would also filter the drums. Also the drum fill. Shout out Spicy Rhythm Drums. Ooh, I like these filler snares. This one? This one is really nice. I think you should keep it in the entire drop. Also here. Nice flow. Okay, before we continue, I want to mention a few things which I noticed. The drums in general. I would switch up the drums in the drop completely. Actually, also in the build-up, I would choose different drums. The drums sound really old school. They sound a little bit outdated. So maybe you can find some more modern drums. But if you like these old school drums, keep them. Let them in there. Leave them in there. But I would just personally take some more modern drum samples, which are tighter. Especially the filled snare you had here, which I really like. This one was perfect. It had the perfect impact, and this is the impact I wished all the snares had. Same goes for the kick. The kick sounds a bit muffled, which you can improve by choosing a kick sample with a better transience. Also here, you could compress the color signal a little bit more because it's louder compared to the rest of the basses. Also the laser sound, the laser zap, a little bit too ear piercing. Maybe turn it down or filter it. Also in this section you could add some background stuff with some pads, for example, or some background arpeggio, or a parallel chain with some reverb. Let me quickly check the stereo image. Yeah, you could just add a parallel chain with some reverb on it, cut out the mids, and just let some of the stereo highs come through, but also compress them so they are not ear piercing or anything. I like the flow a lot. Also the tonal changes with the color bases, really nice. This bass is really quiet compared to the color steps, so you want your basses to hit as equal as loud. Also the chords are way more quiet compared to this. Ooh, this was also a nice snare, this plonky thing. Nice melodic thing going on. Ooh, nice respace. Really sick respace. Has a nice watery texture on top. I could listen to this respace for an hour. Yeah, this bass is a little bit too quiet again. Melody is cool, but superstar chords was a little bit weird. Yeah, because they weren't as powerful as the rest. This square thing needs some filtering and some reverb and maybe even some delay. This is an older mix where I pulled all the faders down like 3 decibels to hit my master. Okay, I see. But is there anything on your mastering chain, if I may ask? This snare. Use this snare in the entire song. Maybe turn the high end down a little bit, but this is a really nice snare. And now you just need a different kick. The check sample also needs to be quieter, more filtered, reverb. And yeah, the chords, the supersaws, lack of character and power. You need them to be tighter and wider and louder. I can just recommend you checking out the AO5 supersaw video from 3 years ago, I think, or 4 years even. Really good video about supersaw. This bass is really nice, and this has the perfect amount of character. It has a nice tonal body, it has a nice moving sub bass with some nice harmonics. The mids are not too prominent, the lower mids in this section. So this is really clean bass, and you want this cleanness on all the sounds. Also, yeah, some background layers. Parallel reverb chain. We like the vocal. Nothing to change the overall sound. Okay, but is there a clipper on your master? Need some lead melody with the supersaw chords. I agree. I really like the concept. Just need some more fleshed out mix down. Ooh. And no underpass. Yes, still going on. This was a nice transition. You didn't get the notification. Oh! Chopping off 0.2 decibels. Okay. This is really nice. Maybe the harmonic of the sub bass is a bit too loud here. Maybe turn it down a little bit. This is my favorite section so far. Really vibey. Also, the high-end crisp needs some filtering. Maybe even some compression. More low pass, yeah. I agree. On the dong, it's not an 808, it's a dong. Nice melody. Vocal needs to be wider and louder. And you can also chop up the vocal. Yeah, build up needs some more elements, more filtering, more risers. Okay, in this section, you have a better drum selection. The kick has a better transience. The clap might even be a little bit too loud. Especially here, the clap is extremely loud. Too long for a dong. Okay, it has no transience, so yeah, it does not need a transience in my opinion, or not a heavy one. Okay, here we have the drums from the first drop again. Oh, interesting chord change. Ooh, nice fake out here. Oh, this rim snare thing. Such a cool sample. This is gas. It's really vibey. The mixdown has some flaws, but it was really nice to listen to, nevertheless. So I think the main issue, Tom, make the mixdown more consistent. Choose different drum samples for the first drops, parts, and add some more background elements. And make the basses more cohesive with similar post-processing, so the basses have equal loudness and equal power. But yeah, that's it for your Withdrawals remix. I hope I could help you with my feedback. I really pointed out a lot, but yeah, that's everything came to my mind. I think I sent the wrong link. Feel free to send me a new link, or you can edit the your message and replace it. Chords, better chords, it would be so much cooler. Chords, better chords. The chords were nice. Maybe some melodies on top would have been cool. Okay, next one is by Voronoia. So let's continue, and after that I will download the next batch of submissions. We might have to turn down the sub bass. Main things I got were drum transients, bass balancing, background layers, and drops. Two needs work. Yeah, exactly. And more equal loudness in general.
If you're ready, we'll maneuver. Ready for the maneuver, and secondary actuator check is not required. Endeavor ready for 302, and you can I can now see down in through the shadow. I can see
Has some sudden death vibes. I really like this square bass thing. It reminds me of the Spas edit Deviate mate. Oh yeah, you can also DM it to me, and I will just take this file instead of the one you sent before. SPR space interrupts, I agree. Maybe less clipping on the kick. the kick clap can be louder. Or the clap in general, not the kick clap, just the clap on top of the kick. So someone is hit harder than the fundamental. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the sub bass, the fundamental of the sub bass needs to be the main part of the sub bass. The main focus. I like the background rumbling with the percussive steps in the background. I would even say the sidechain might be a little bit too long. And the kick is too heavy. Because of the clipping. And maybe also switch up the wavetable, for example, if you made the sound in Serum, change the position to get some variation in the second half of the drop. Or maybe a different rhythm could also help. Okay, some pad going on. Really quiet compared to the drop, so make sure to turn it up. Oh, nice piano. Really cinematic. Ah, this was the interstellar part. Neuer pointed out. If you use it in the midsection, I would also use it in the intro at some point, because it sounds a little bit out of place compared to the intro to the drop. So definitely make sure to create a connection, so it does not sound that random. But it was nice nevertheless. Interesting. Interesting hit. We like the tension. It's really, really nice. That drop is hard, I agree. Wow. Nice respace. Nice drum pattern. I think your main sound, the synth, could have some saturation. Not in this section, but just when the drop starts to play. So it's just more massive. Play it one more time, yes. But this is a nice transition here. Really nice sub movement. Also here the sub bass harmonics work fine. The respace might be a little bit too loud in this section, but just on the high end, so just maybe use a low pass filter. This drop way more than the first one personally. Yeah, I agree. Way heavier, way better in the production. Really cool, I agree. Nice drums. Maybe some background violins, some background choir would be epic in this section. There are definitely some more elements coming in over time. Yeah, this was really nice. I also definitely prefer this section way more over the first one. What you can also do in the second half of the drop to play a little bit more around with the kick and with the snare to expand the drum pattern. I think this would be really sick. Plan make new tracks. I'll be busy for now. Yeah, Jodome, good luck with that, and see you. Thanks for sticking by, for sticking around, and good luck with you cooking up some good stuff. Yeah. Also, maybe just some more saturation in general. Bye, Jodome. Bye. Some more saturation in general between the sub bass and the harmonic synth in one group. Would be nice to add like some nice distorted high end, which would definitely be nice to have, because the respace has some gritty texture, and I also want that grittiness, that tickling stuff on the main bass in the high end, and also some cymbals, some rides, some percussion, some more percussion. I really like the ghost snares you had there. So this has some huge potential, and I definitely want you to finish this one. So yeah, thanks for sending, Ronaya. I hope I could help you with my feedback. And I hope you enjoy watching the VOD tomorrow. So yeah, thank you. Okay, let me download the next submissions. We have a few more. Next one is by Kinja, and we have one by Vittle Rain, and we have one by Underpass. So let me get everything. Do you have a schedule for the feedback, or is it random? The feedback streams are every Tuesday, not every Tuesday, every second Tuesday. So the next one would be in 2 weeks, and then again in 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks again. So basically 2 times a month. So that's the general rule. So every second Tuesday. Okay, Kinja. And then this one by, I forgot who sent that, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Vittle Rain. I'm sorry. Now I remember. And then we have the Underpass one. I see, nice. Yeah, every 2 weeks. Okay, let's continue with the one by Kinja. Before we continue, I will quickly go to the toilet, and I will be back in 2 minutes. So if anyone else wants to send something, feel free to do so in the stream feedback channel. We still have some capacity left, but only please 1 submission per person today. And then, yeah, as mentioned, I will be back in around 1 to 2 minutes. And then we'll continue with the feedback. Alright, I'm back. And now we can continue. Don't talk to strangers, make a choice. Do you think your stream might get hit for the Vox in my track? I don't think so. I don't think so, Underpass. Who's all here? Pass. Pass. Alright, let's continue. One thing I immediately noticed. On this sound, cut out the low end. You don't need the low end. Really looking forward to this one. Ninja always book some really nice stuff. Nice melody. Ooh. Nice wing. Nice melody. Really nice. There's some really ear-piercing frequencies in the high end from some of the background UI noises. Oh, but it sounded a little too OTT. I would not say that. Maybe some filtering on the square lead would be nice. Some low pass. I definitely reduce these high frequencies here. You can see that. You can see them in the EQ. A little bit annoying. Ooh. Nice fake out. Nice. Nice vocal chants. Really nice. Is Kinja in the chat right now? I don't think so. Ah, it's you, Kinja. Me is Kinja. Okay, I did not know that. Did you change your name? And hello, One Byte Beats. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Kinja. Always a little bit confusing when the Discord name is different from the YouTube name. Not yet. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Maybe you already told me in one of the last feedback streams, and I forgot. One thing, this is not a drop section, and it's really wide, which is nice. Maybe you can also remove some high end on the square lead in general. But you see, a new drop section is starting here, and the stereo width completely shrinks down. So actually in this section you want the opposite. You want this section to be wider compared to the section before. So this needs stereo width, and this needs less stereo width. Nice screechy lead. Transition, I agree. Some sweeps, risers, filtering. Oh, interesting chord change. Yeah, definitely needs more width. Some 8-bit some 8-bit stuff. Like the pulling in the stereo width, representing, and then pulling up again when the drop hits. Maybe do that. Yeah, exactly. And not just that, also increase it on the drop. It's going for a glacier vibe. Yeah, the sound design is really nice. Oh yeah, Kinja named it. She tagged it, yes. just noticed that. Nice tension. Also here we have these artificial noises again. Turn them down, remove the high end, filter them, make them, or just pan them. Left, right, left, right. I hate that glitch. It's a bit annoying. Ooh, really annoying actually. Frequency wise. I just want to say, is it the dang it from the Ivory Company song Jackpot? Definitely fits in there. One thing I'm noticing, the high end is a little bit harsh. You could compress the high end a little bit more. And the mids are a little bit empty. You want your steps here to have more mids. And hello mirror, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's noisy. Let's try something. I think it does not work because it's already that loud. Yeah, this makes it more pleasant. I think you immediately see the difference. And hello Avada, welcome, welcome. Without and with. Without, with. Of course, don't do the fix on the master chain. Do it on the individual sounds. And hello Nuyo in the Twitch chat. I'm doing really good. I hope you as well. I really like the melody. You can send your VIP on the Discord. Read the rules in the pinned message, and yeah, follow the steps, and then you can then I can download it and listen to it here in Ableton, and I can give you some feedback. Yeah, definitely very nice song. And hello Dubstep Discovery channel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you need the filtering earlier. Can you upload it on SoundCloud? Your private SoundCloud or Dropbox, Drive link? This would be appreciated. Which DM? On Twitch or somewhere else? I can't remember, I'm sorry. But yeah, Kinja, this was really nice. I think just the mixdown needs some improvements, especially the high end on multiple sections. The stereo width as well. Always in the drop you want stereo width, and in the non-drop parts you want less stereo width. And also, I think in this section in general, yeah, it's really more mono than stereo. For example, compared to the mid section here. Also, you can play around with panning a little bit more. And yeah, just the high end a little bit, and some more mids. I think those offbeat source steps can be wide. It would be nice contrast. I agree. That's a good idea, Underpass. That's a really good idea. I'm pretty sure you can improve that, Kinja. Pretty sure. And that's all I can say. So thank you for sending. And Let me really check something. Yeah. So this was really nice to listen to, really vibey, really catchy. And that's all I can say. So thanks for sending. Can't I delete the draft? Ah, you don't have the project file anymore. Actually, I will send in the SoundCloud link, which is downloadable if that's okay. Yeah, downloadable SoundCloud link is perfect. This would be appreciated. Kinja with the crazy song ideas. You fool, so sick. Okay, no. Okay, Kinja is trolling. Also, before I will download new submissions, we will first finish these ones and then I will download the next batch of submissions after these two. So don't worry if you don't see your submission yet. I thought it was garbage. So, Kinja, never delete stuff. Never delete stuff. Even if you don't like it. Okay, I will check it out when I will download the next batch of submissions in a few minutes, Nuyo. Did you send it on Discord? Ah, yeah, on Discord, yeah. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Now I remember our conversation. Now I remember. I also really like the Dubstep Discovery channel. I'm sorry. Oh, no worries, Kinja. No worries. Maybe you can rebuild it. Who made it? I'm sorry. Virtual Rain, right? Yes, Virtual Rain. I love VR style in the trance. It was I also really like them. Is it that sidechain going on? Sounds like the sidechain is really short. Oh, I read big news. What is for on the 4th? Oh my god, we will do a reaction stream. We will do a reaction stream for sure. Really looking forward to this. What day is it? The 4th. 4th of December. 4th December day. Which day is that? What is from? Who knows which day is that? Is that a Friday? I can't find it right now. But yeah, what I wanted to say. Thursday, okay. Oh, that's actually bad. Thursday. That's actually bad because I can't stay up long, so we will do the reaction stream later on the Thursday. I think the sidechain is really short, so definitely increase the length of the sidechain. Also more reverb. And I also think the tear-out step here is not hitting the perfect tonalities compared to the bass progression. Also, yeah, I think you will add some stuff in the gaps. Some background stuff would be nice. This one was hitting the perfect harmony. The next one as well. Yeah, I also think so. Underpass. Nice. Midsection with the brakes. Yeah, the kick is rough for that. Yeah, I agree. Oh, we like the melody. Now the arpeggio. The plug bass needs some filtering, some low pass. Alright, and the spicy rhythm drums drum fill. I also think you should use this intersection turnaround pre-drop melody way more often also in the drop. This is a really nice element which people will remember. Yeah, in general, more stuff, more layers, more sounds, and that's it. Besides that, mix sound was okay, but the sidechain was too small, if there was sidechain. I started making the drop several days ago, so intro and mid section. Okay, I'm much good. I agree. But I'm pretty sure you will be able to fill out the empty gaps and improve everything. Spawn dubstep. Here's one instead of whole playlist called Zibao, when people says toxic things about me, so I don't even talk about it anymore. Hope you enjoy Zibao. Okay. Is it in the... Ah, yeah, I found it. So we will do this one after this one, because you sent very early. I was not able to listen to your stuff because you sent 10 songs and only one per person. So this one would follow in this section, and then I will download the next ones. So yeah, that's all I can say with Rain. Thank you for sending. And then the next one by Underpass. The Horizon is my Ska Underpass remix 16-bit streaming copy. Maybe the vocal is even a little bit too loud in the intro. Nice drum pattern, also with the percussion. Also, I think the vocal could have some more reverb. Really nice bass design. Also really nice progression. And the drop is really, really heavy. But it works really well with the vocal and also with how the build-up lead into it. And one thing, I think some are stereo in the drop. Maybe you could bring up some of the stereo width on some of the sounds. Maybe some of the background sounds. Okay. I think I'm actually screaming into the microphone. I can turn up the music. That's totally valid. I never get my sound settings right. I'm sorry. I really like the passive elements behind the drums or between the drums. Between the kick. Okay, nice Underpass. I can definitely see the influence. I think also in the drops the vocal could have some more stereo width as well. Just a parallel reverb layer. Not that much decay, really short decay, and full stereo, and you will carry this a lot. Are you on the vocal steps? Yeah. Nice square offbeat hits in the background. Don't quite on the wrong note. Oh yeah, the percussion again. Maybe some reverbed vocal swell or swells, multiple swells would be nice in the outro as well. But yeah, this was really nice to listen to. I would say in the drops more stereo width, and the vocal could have more power in the drops as well with some more stereo content. The mix sound besides that was really nice. Maybe in the build-ups you could add some more risers, maybe. But yeah, that's everything I could point out here. Second out in bass percussion sounds really weird. Maybe it's because of the vocal. Don't get me wrong, it's sick as fuck. I'm just throwing out some things I might try. Is this the donk part with terrain? Do you mean this section? Not this consistency with the actual song's chord progression. Okay. But it sounds fine. It sounds fine in my eyes. Or in my ears. I don't see any issue with the progression, to be honest. Really nice percussion here. Really nice section. You can definitely see the inspiration from the Skrillex song. Yeah, thanks for sending, Underpass. I hope I could give you some suggestions for some minor improvements, and that's it. Me neither. Dong sounds good to me. Yeah, maybe I'm going insane, but I hear dissonance. For me, it sounded fine, but that's okay. Oh my God, this was loud. Little jump scare. Okay, I will turn this down. The waveform looks really maximized. You're welcome. Do you maybe have anything on the mastering side? On the mastering side, that's a good point. We can try something. We can try something. Let me quickly try something. Yeah, not a significant difference, what I just did here with my little, stupid, what's that? Oh, wait. What's that instead? Never mind. Yeah, but yeah, that was right, nevertheless. Yeah, not a significant difference, to be honest. Maybe I would say you can make everything more dense. So you could add more compression to the individual elements, some more saturation on the bases to just create a stronger contrast from the build-up to the drop. I think you don't need to improve the mastering. You can only improve a better master with a better mixdown at the end. What was on your mastering chain? I honestly don't really know how to master because I don't know how to find equivalent effects to all those plugins. Kilohertz Clipper. Kilohertz Clipper is already enough. Kick needs more transients. I agree. I don't have things like Ozone and ProQ or whatever it is. You don't need that underpass. Just a clipper, soft clipper on the master is already enough. You can achieve everything on your mixdown with more compression, more stereo width, more saturation to just bring out all the elements a little bit more, and then you might achieve a better master in your eyes as well. So that's what I can suggest maybe. Really helps a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Underpass. You're welcome. Killer Slipper is soft clipper. Actually, I've prepared a little video tomorrow in which I explain it. Also alongside some other cool plugins. Yeah, the Killer Slipper has a soft clip function, and you can also see that in tomorrow's video, which will explain some cool stuff with some cool free plugins actually. These streams are straight up the most helpful thing for my production at this point. More helpful than I really appreciate it, Underpass. Thank you. It's also really fun to explain the stuff I know and to just share what I think may help. For example. Thank you, Miro. Thank you. Okay, next one is Sübau by Nuo. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No, this is not by Nuo. This is by Spawn Dubstep in the Twitch chat, who sent 10 IDs, and I was not sure which one I should listen to. So Spawn Dubstep then came in and said which one I should pick. And after these two, Miro's submission will be played. Yeah, interesting pet. The reason is nice, but everything else is too quiet in my opinion. That's a little bit noisy, I would say. It's too noisy, I'm sorry. There's no mids, there's just sub bass and noise. Yeah, hard to listen. Let me quickly try something. The texture is crazy cool though. I think it would be way better with the mids and tonality behind the guns, in my opinion. Yeah, I totally agree. You don't need to distort everything that heavily. I threw the plug data on the wrong track. I was wondering why I did not do anything. This is by Spawn Dubstep in the Twitch chat. The drums are really nice, but the bass, chaotic. Oh yeah, I'm also looking forward to that, but we still have to wait for the developer of plug data to make this possible. Snare is weird. It wasn't a snare. It's a clap. The clap is really good. Sounds like a kerosene or a wax you clap. No, not a clap now. It's a clap. Snare has a pull-up body. Yeah, it's like the clap. There's a kick underneath. It has a kick transience. That's the magic of these kicks, of these claps. You have a clap body with a kick transience. I'm not the biggest fan of kick claps. Really overrated in my opinion. I talked about it a lot. It's not bad. I also like the vibe, but it's too distorted. Way too distorted. I think it sounds like the clipper was just plus 12 decibels or something. Kick claps, but it has to be in the right context. Yeah, I think the clap is right for the song. I agree. Without the spec up. The respace is really nice, but everything else is too quiet, too filtered. I'm happy the noise is filtered, but you don't have any mids. You need mids. Mids are essential. Yo, have a nice meal, Underpass. No, only the right stuff. Yeah, the VR stuff of kick claps is nice. I've also heard some other kick clap stuff, but did not work for me. The difference between the orchestra and melodic info in the super distorted evil sounding drop shit sounds like it's gonna assault me. It definitely does, but it's still too distorted. Nice rhythm, nice flow though. Oh my god, it's so loud. Alright, this was by Spawn Dubstep. Thank you for sending this. This was an experience. Too much noise, too much distortion. You need mids. You need more mids everywhere. The drums were nice. And yeah. Adidas, is the channel closed? Unfortunately, I closed it 5 minutes ago because I need to get to bed soon. We will do the feedback streams every 2 weeks. So yeah, it's always on a Tuesday every 2 weeks. But we have 2 more submissions, and after that, yeah, the stream will already be over because I can't stay up that long today. But yeah, every 2 weeks. But you can send stuff in the regular feedback channel, Artinots, on my Discord, and just ping me and I can check it out tomorrow. Yeah, as I said, more mids, less noise, and less distortion. I think this would be nice. Yeah, mids, less clipping, yeah. re-slows starting weirdly. I also agree. I've also seen that. Yeah, too much clipping in general. Yeah, thanks for sending. I hope I could help you with my feedback. Okay, this one is by New York. The song is called Forsaken Realms. Work in progress. Just asking. Oh no, progress as of now. Should you remix my song? Just asking. I don't want to remix that. I'm sorry. I also don't have time for remix requests. I'm also sorry for that. I want to go for my communal approach. Alright. Nice intro. That thing clipped too much, yeah. If you don't have these dynamics in songs, okay. Nice intro so far. And also thank you for the follow, Spawn, Dubstep, and Artinots. Just saw the notification. Thank you. Genre is hardware. Ooh, I really like hardware. Also the intro, really nice. You probably know, yeah. Nice too. Nice breaks. Ooh, nice. Yeah, really cool sounds, I agree. Really chill. Little Rain was writing the breaks are too loud. I think the breaks are fine. Also what I'm seeing, I'm not sure if this was an MP3 file, but you don't need to cut your high end. When you cut your high end in the very high regions, it can lead to phasing issues and let it sound weirdly. You don't need to do that. Go louder before this section. Oh yeah, these, okay. I must admit, these breaks could be more filtered, less quiet. Ah, okay, it's an MP3. Okay. I agree, but too loud, okay. Maybe more stereo information. You could spread out your layers, or maybe add an additional parallel reverb, short decay layer on your synths, or maybe add some background synths, really stereo, to just add some more stuff. Also the sub bass could be louder, or the respace. The layer much on these, okay. Or then just some background stuff, maybe an arpeggio in the background, or some steps, chord steps in the background, vocals in the background, vocal swells, vocal chops, quietly spread in the background. This is a hard wave drop, Little Rain, but that's the drop. In general, you can use more compression, I would say, in New to make everything tighter. The cymbals might be a little bit too loud. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will add some more transitioning elements here. Intro was not there for some reason. Okay. Ooh, nice section. We like the glitchiness. I would like these hard wave progressions. The atmosphere in general. It's really nice. Yeah, the lead is sick, I agree. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry, I don't like hardstyle personally, but I have seen this in these contexts, so I can see your vision behind that. Can you feel it? Yeah, hardstyle show again. You don't either, okay. But it works in the context, I must admit. Can you feel it? You want to make it? Oh, no, okay. It works in the context. I like the arpeggio. Is that too loud? No, it's not too loud, I would say. Oh, this is way better. This is way better. This last section is so unfinished. I definitely prefer this section over the hardstyle section. But yeah, it got a little bit messy towards the end. So that's fine. But yeah, really cool song. You're the first one to send Hardwave in my feedback streams, so I appreciate that. Definitely send more stuff. Send more stuff in upcoming feedback streams. I really enjoyed the vibe, nice atmosphere, nice nice vibe. The vibe is really important, and it was really nice executed. Maybe you can add some of the melodic elements in the intro as well, because I did not see the connection between the very intro and then this melodic intro thing. So maybe you can connect everything a little bit better. And maybe some more precise mixing with some more compression and stuff. As I enjoy, I liked it quite a bit. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't really know how to connect it. Okay, maybe just some reverbed melodic swells here and there. Maybe this can work. Maybe throw a reverb on the lead to achieve that. This should have been heavier. I don't think so. Maybe just the mixdown could have been heavier, but the drop itself, the idea, does not need to be heavier. But that's all I can say, Nuyo. So thanks for sending. Intro is too cool for it. I think it worked. It worked for me. Thanks for sending, Nuyo, and I hope I could help you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for sending. All right, now we are on our last submission by Miro, which is called PP. We don't have a file, unfortunately, but the millimeters is reacting nevertheless, but I'm not able to do EQ adjustments in Ableton.
The dark magic already stains the earth. It feeds on hope and it knows your name. They whispered of you in the prophecies, a blade of heaven wrapped in mortal flesh. I thought it was just another lie.
You helped me figure out how to make my gunshots better in the voice call. Oh yeah, I remember. It's the same one. The name is subject to change. Okay. Nice intro so far.
You are the one they fear.
I like the vocal phrases. Was it too late to submit? Unfortunately, yes, Avada. I don't have much more time. I submitted about... I know, you submitted? Wait, you submitted? Did I miss this one? You said... okay. You sent in the wrong channel. No worries, we will listen to that. I did not see that. We have a dedicated stream feedback channel. Oh wait, first the mirror one. Where is it? Now I lost it. Where's the mirror one? Now I lost the mirror one. I have to open it again. No, it's in the same tab.
You are the one they
But yeah, we have a dedicated feedback stream channel. But yeah, we will listen to that as well. No worries.
Feathers turn to ash and eyes to mirrors. Now they watch from the trees, waiting for your flame to die.
But as I said, nice intro.
Walk into those woods. Don't look up.
Ah, the link.
The sky
Ah,
belongs to them.
I did not know. The link is following, or the link is leading to this channel. Okay, I did not know this is possible. So I need to change the link. Maybe these creatures were a little bit too high-end heavy. But nice energy so far. Ooh, yeah. I can definitely see the improvement on the guns. Nice drums. Oh, Avada, thank you for the Twitch subscription. Thank you. Just saw the alert. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I hope the alert wasn't too loud. It was a VR ID. Not those quality resets. Yeah, the resets are really nice. And thank you again, Avada. We appreciate it. I think there's a little bit too much high end. I love those quality resets. Yeah, the resets are really nice. The resets also have more mids. I think the guns still have a little bit too much high end. You need a little bit more of the mids. By when I gotta get some. Yeah, good night, Visual Rain. Good night. No worries, Avada. We just had some, Discord communication errors. So I would have seen it earlier if it was in the other channel. So no worries. And thank you again as well. Also, I think Miro, some more stereo information would be nice. You can spread out the layers a little bit more. Maybe add dimension expander, serum FX, dimension expander. Also in general, less highs, more mids. The sub bass was nice. The cymbals were nice. Of course, the refills. I like the crow in the background. And also when you compare the heaviness on the mids in this section compared to the mids on the drop, you notice that the intro has more mids than the drop. So you definitely want more mids in the drop compared to the intro. So the contrast is heavier. The intro was really nicely balanced, and you just need to get it more on the drops as well. 300 to 600 Hz needs some buffing for sure. Yeah, exactly. The flow is really nice. As I said before, the drums also work well here. I also like the dominant steps, melodic steps at the end of the phrase. Really nice transition. And that's all I can say, to be honest. The intro was nice. So in general, less highs, more mids, more stereo width. I think that's the most important things you could improve. And yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for sending, Miro. Definitely some nice beefy drum and bass, halftime stuff going on. The yeah, basses in my DMB were actually somewhat inspired by your DMB stuff, Miro. Wouldn't have made it without your help. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Miro. You're welcome. I appreciate it. And now, the last submission, which I almost skipped by Avada. And we also have a download link, so we can also throw that in the Ableton. And it's called November, Work in Progress. Definitely keep it going, Miro. The waveform already looks promising. First thing, Avada, maybe get rid of the low end in the intro. I think it was not intended, unless you wanted to have some rumbling going on. Nice, threatening vibe already. I really like these type of build-ups where it's rising really quickly. So also remind me of Degenerates a little bit, yeah.
Now to business.
Nice flow.
Now to business.
Beautiful stereo image. This is how a good stereo image is supposed to look like as a reference. Also, this is free, so if you want to have a look at your stereo image, you can download the stereo tool and check your stereo image.
Now to business.
Yeah, this is one of the best stereo meters I've ever seen, and the fact that it's free is ridiculous.
Now to business.
Nice granular stuff. Okay, last rewind.
Now to business.
Nice drums. Nice mix sound. Nice tonality change. So hard, yeah. I love the clap. Maybe some background stuff, especially in this section. Maybe the reversed laser sound on texture mode stretch 53 milliseconds. Good idea. I love how the granulizer bits sort of announce the next section on the drop. Yeah, the granulizer is really sick. Which granulizer did you use, Avada? Was it the Ableton granulizer or was it Faceplan Serum? This is, yeah, I would not call this rhythm. I would call this a mixture of rhythm and out. So some hybrid stuff. It's too heavy for rhythm, but it's too soft for tail. So something in between. It's just some stretching. Ah, okay, and using texture mode in Ableton. Okay, so this isn't even, so you did not even throw this into a granulizer. You just played around with stretching. Yeah, really nice. Also, works really, really well. With some transposition automation, nice. Yeah, transposition automations are underrated. I also like using that a lot on my sound design. Also nice sub bass. I like the little offbeat vocal things. And yeah, I think we don't have to talk about the flow. The flow works really well. Yeah, the glitches are really nice. I think the only feedback I can really give Avada is some more background stuff in general. Also maybe a little bit less high-end in the build-up. Just for the contrast. Especially around 2 to 3 kilohertz.
Now to business.
I think, yeah, maybe just some tiny little details here and there in the background to just get the maximum out of it. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. But yeah, besides that, really nice, really good mix down, nice stereo width, nice flow, nice drums, nice impact. That's all I can say for today. So thank you very much for sending. And this is a really nice ending to the stream. And yeah, I'm glad I could help, Avada. I'm really glad I could help. Thanks for sending. Thank you so much for the feedback tonight, BassTi. I plan to release that remix along with my album with your feedback. Yeah, nice. Anapes, glad to hear that. And you're welcome. No worries. I hope I could help everyone with my feedback. Also tomorrow there will be a video about my top 3 plugins, which I've already edited. I really like the thumbnail. I hope you will like it as well. And see you in the next feedback stream in 2 weeks. And I definitely plan to do production streams more often again. I haven't done many production streams in the last weeks, to be honest. And I definitely want to do more of these as well again. And that's it for today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sending in feedback. And we had some really nice submissions throughout the stream. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video or in the next stream. And goodbye. Good night. Have a great day.